And we do want to ensure that there's expropriation of land without compensation. No one came here from Netherlands or anywhere in Europe carrying land in dromedaries. They came here on their own and all that. You don't get a person stealing your car and then putting in new rims and everything, and then all of a sudden you must pay more for that car. You just must get your car back. The fact that the person has put in new mags, well, it's probably a bit of atonement for the fact that he stole the car in the first place. And by the way, some of the things that we don't even talk about in the stealing of the land are the economics that were also stolen. Our people, our forefathers had livestock and all of that. Not much is being said about that. There was an economic life that was disrupted that must be restored. And only MK Party understands this discussion, because we are also saying as the MK Party that the constitution of this country is also legalizing land theft. If you go to the constitution, section 25, subsection 7, there's a cutoff date there, 19 June 1913, beyond which only then you can deal with issues of redistribution and restitution, not before that date. So the MK Party is busy with a private members bill to push that date back to 6 April 1652, when Jan van Riebeeck set foot in the country for the first time. Most of our land was robbed in that period, in the 1600s and the 1700s, not now in 1913 and all that. So only the MK Party has got a clear agenda of ensuring that the land must get back to its original, to its rightful owners, as it were. So we're pushing that, but I must conclude by saying we are not chasing anybody away. We are saying that the white farmers that are busy with other doing, there's no intention to disrupt that. We want them to continue doing that, except that they will do that under a lease, as it were. So we're not going to disrupt anybody. They'll continue farming, continue, so they mustn't get nervous that we're going to do as Zimbabwe. We are not going to do as Zimbabwe here. We'll allow them to do what they do in those things, but the ownership must be owned by the people of South Africa under the custodianship of the state. And we also want our kings and chiefs to play a role in the administration of those lands, pretty much like we have with Ingonyama Trust, perfect model, and all of that. Ingonyama Trust accounts to Parliament every year, as it were. So we want a situation like that, where the kings, the land was taken away from the kings. So we want the kings to be at the center, and our queens, traditional leadership must be at